Welcome to the Die As Cast podcast.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Die As Cast podcast.
Yeah.
This is our next episode, and we are continuing the ongoing saga.
Sure is.
It's always, that's something funny is that it's always our next
What if
episode.
it was
well,
like-
unless they're listening like in a weird kind of
Yeah.
But for us, it's always our next episode.
right.
True. Well
Unless
said.
I brought you on this call to re-record something because something went wrong.
Oh, sorry, Griffin.
That's fine. It's fine.
On our last episode, we had a bunch of young villagers pop out of the ground, mounted on Dogmoles. They had startled the PCs, but they were very much afraid of Xisk, and it took some convincing that he was not an troubled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do not say evil.
he almost said
Naughty
evil.
word.
He was close to that.
This is when Xisk fully realized that it must be his root twin Rend down in the village, and related a story of before he left the Rotgard forest, finding his twin in a ceremony burning books in the middle of the forest
It was a
at
ceremony.
midnight.
Never a good sign, burning books.
No.
I believe
No.
Chis described it as a party.
Well, it looked like they were having fun.
After an awkward pause, they returned to the matter at hand, discussed various strategies, and Maeve decided she would use her polymorph for the very first time.
New spell, new spell.
Try it out on Gideon by turning him into a white-faced black raven, not known as a magpie, and then he and Leland, her sparkly fruit bat familiar, would check out the village while the rest traveled underground, following along as best they could. Gideon, as a raven, discovered that it was indeed Rend down there in the village square, that it was filled with corpses
Ugh.
and writhing giant worms.
Ooh, yummy.
Yum.
There was also several Salang that walked the ruins of the village walls, and in amongst the buildings he also saw several of the Van Slach, the strange, tentacled, snake-headed,
Troubled.
upright...
Yes.
No, those are
Yes.
evil.
They're
Those are
evil.
evil.
okay.
You can say it.
Sorry. All right.
He also came across a single Salang with a bow walking through the air. Ilex used her Speak with Animal spell to determine that the Dogmoles could not pinpoint exactly where they were, but they triangulated their position close enough using Leland's eyes.
And the raven's eyes. And obviously. Yeah.
Finally, Gideon also observed that
Finally.
Ren went under the monument in the graveyard, did a quick cursory search of the village, and was unable to find any survivors. He returned back to the cave entrance. He met up again with the Dogmoles and the players, and they all settled down for the night. So, as each of you wake up fresh-faced and refreshed from a long rest, let's meet all of our individual players, starting with Emma. Tell us about Ilex.
Oh, good morning, sunshines. It's so nice to see you here. I feel like we never get to just spend a morning together, you know? This is lovely. Shall I make pancakes?
Make
All right.
pancakes.
Yes.
Oh.
Do you like them with chocolate chips or with bananas?
What is a banana?
I'll show you. Coming
True.
right up.
I forgot Maeve hadn't heard of fruit.
This is
She doesn't really know what
marvelous.
a pancake is, but she was just watching Chiz's reaction.
Oh my god.
Banana pancakes
Banana
coming right up.
pancakes.
Diego,
Yes.
tell us
Oh.
about Xisk.
Well, he's well rested
For the first time.
for the
rarity.
first time in a long time. But holy, his roots are shaken. His bark is weak, and he's afraid, my friends. Xisk is afraid.
All right,
Brutal.
we will leave that there. Another
That's
awkward
enough of
pause.
that.
He's just sitting in the
Okay.
corner, just rocking back
Moving
and forth, like,
along.
oh my god, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Just, I respect your vulnerability.
Thank you, thank you.
Madeline, tell us about Maeve.
Well, I would say I'm doing pretty well. I feel refreshed. I've touched up my eyeliner. I'm about to learn what a banana is. Life is pretty okay, despite everything going on.
Despite everything.
I mean, if you think too hard about it, your worldview and your ego starts to crumble. So just don't think. Think about banana pancakes instead, and you'll be good. Here we go.
That's called self-care.
All right. And Gideon. Griffin, tell us about Gideon.
Sorry, I still got some feathers in my throat. Hey, good morning. Bring me a banana pancake. Yeah, some weird polymorph spell where you get some of the animal inside you. It's fine. We're good.
It was my first time casting it, so I'm sorry if there was
The
something
feathers
that
were on
went
the
awry.
inside.
Yeah.
It was my first time being it, so no one's blamed.
All right. So, all of you wake up. You see that the young teenage villagers are all looking for you for direction. They want to know what they should do. How can they help? They're anxious to reclaim their village. They're surprisingly brave, but they don't know exactly. They don't have a good plan, and they look to you as experienced adults and older teenagers
Holy.
to sort it out for them.
How many Dogmoles do we have in total?
There are. Let me see how many dogs. Well, why don't you roll me 2 8-siders?
Whoa, that could be
fuck.
a lot.
Yeah. Or just 2.
8. 2 4s.
Hey.
Hey.
You have 8 dog moles.
Oh shit, that's a lot of Dogmoles. I'll be real. I am uncomfortable with the idea of using these children in our tactical plan.
As am I.
Absolutely. I think
They're-
they've done a wonderful job so far of taking care of themselves, and now we take care of them.
There's something to be said maybe about, like, a couple of them burrowing, like, 5 feet from the surface of the ground is like a distraction, but safe from arrow fire. But otherwise, I don't want Suskin to return and be like, hey, sorry, your kid didn't make it.
I'm so excited
I
to
had
see
a
my
hunch.
child.
Yeah.
In my experience, children only get in the way, so I think we should do something where they are not in the way, put them aside, keep them safe.
I have so
humble
many
opinion.
questions about what your experience is.
Yeah, wait, are you talking about your experience as a child or a caretaker of a child?
It is, it's not important. Let's move on.
All right.
I think what is important is, Xisk, what do you want to do?
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, man.
It's your brother.
This is true.
Yes. I mean, I agree that we shouldn't use the children here. I think if we can avoid combat as much as possible, that'd be great. So, did you say Gideon the graveyard is outside of the village?
It is inside the walls of the village,
Son
but it's
of a
on the
bitch.
edge.
Well, even if it's on the edge, it's still, I think if we go there directly, if we can somehow talk to Rend and then be like, hey, brother.
Do you think he will
Hey,
listen
brother.
to you? Hey, brother.
Rice and roly, brother.
If he's going to listen to anybody,
Special
it would be
teams, special
Xisk.
players.
Xisk, I know you kind of left on, weird terms. Will he
Yeah.
listen? Will he be receptive to you? Or will he try to
doubt
kill
it.
us on sight?
I don't think he'll kill us on sight. We didn't leave. Gideon is having a moment.
We got into 2 serious conversations before I could appreciate. What's up, brother? It's okay. Sorry, I'm done.
Okay, I'm back.
Special teams, special players.
Tuesday. Anyway, so we didn't leave on he wasn't ready to murder me when we left off. It was just a tense moment, I suppose. We disagree on what was happening. So I don't think he'll attack us on sight unless something is very, very wrong with him and he's not at all himself.
Which is a possibility you need to keep in mind.
It is, yeah.
If he does,
Well, it has been several weeks since you've last seen him.
Yeah.
And given how many changes you all have gone through in the last 2 weeks, It's potentially
1 week.
It's been 1 week.
mean, listen, I have hope that he is still himself to some extent.
While I was flying, did I suss out if we saw any kind of like those roachlings on him? Like, I know they were attaching worms or egg sacs or something, but was anything on Rend?
I would say that you would not have noticed anything like that. But the roachlings, just to stir up your anxiety, the roachlings weren't visible on people in a general sense. Remember, they were sort of behind. They were at the back of the head.
Yeah, no, but they're visible from the back, aren't they?
They were under the hair. Remember, the Dolomite, the sergeant, was moving around, functioning. Except
And
for
how much hair does this tree person have? Do we think?
Branches.
Well, based on
Fair enough.
Foliage.
You did not notice a roachling on the back of the tree person's.
All right,
And that's called
love it.
bullying your DM.
that's right.
give me an answer. Give me an answer.
If it does turn violent,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do our best to subdue. There's no question that we will do anything until we've had a chance to talk to Rend in whatever way we can. Yes?
Thank
So
you.
do we just walk there from the surface?
I would say no, in the sense that while we're going to try and subdue Rand, and we don't know his motivations, I think everyone else's motivations in that camp are pretty clear.
Kill us.
My feel, though, is that I saw Rand go underneath the monument, so maybe we could just burrow to that holding space underneath the monument and just talk to him.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Just bypass everything and go straight to the source. I like it.
Yeah, and like, if he's not there, then like, wait. You know what I mean? I imagine if he's quote-unquote leading this operation, then there's probably a captain's quarters kind of thing where other people can't go. My fear is that it'll be like a stone room or something, like a crypt, and we'll have to find some way to like break through that.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
even then, Maeve, don't you have mold earth?
Or shatter also. I think that's an option one of us has. Oh,
Mulder,
F, never mind.
it won't work on stone.
Yeah, you can't. I don't know if you can. I have to look at the wording.
Well, let's cross that bridge when we get there. I think it's a great idea. I think we should take the Dogmoles and
Yeah.
go that way and try and burrow. I can't ride, but I can follow.
That's
Okay.
good.
You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see. Just
The
saying.
problem is I don't think you can move it. If it's dirt or stone, you can make it become difficult terrain. But that'll probably like weaken it a bit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can
Well,
cause it to
she's-
become difficult.
no,
Yeah,
she's
okay.
been
We'll figure
moving.
it out.
Maeve has molded it.
I have molded my fair share of earth. Okay.
Landscape architect Maeve Maldorava.
Yeah.
Mold.
All right, let me. Can I go talk to because I'm also thinking that like if we're gonna do this, we should move fast before he
Wakes up?
wakes up or goes about his day or whatnot.
I'll pack up some pancakes. We'll bring them to him.
Fantastic.
Okay, I'll be on that.
Okay, great. I'm gonna chat with Gowser.
So she is busy chowing down on some pancakes.
Wait a minute, someone else already made pancakes.
No, these are Ilex's
Alex
pancakes.
made so many
Gowser.
pancakes so quickly.
You may want to try some of this syrup.
Ilex is a quick pancake maker.
Gowser, I'm actually gonna suggest that you don't try some of that, sir. Don't.
Don't try
You-
it, sir.
The straining
You're-
is really.
Oh my god.
You're real back and forth about how much you want us to talk about your maple
I'm
hole.
not talking about it.
How can we not
He's
talk about it? You're making
utilizing it.
sounds.
It's different.
I'm using it.
Why
It's
is it
there
such a
for reason.
struggle?
I'm a little clogged up at the moment. His anxiety is.
Okay, Gowser, I want you to just ignore Xisk for a moment. I'm being serious. Don't mean to interrupt your breakfast. I'm just wondering if you have any. Well, say a Dogmole's kind of having trouble at a certain piece of ground or piece of earth. Do you have any excavating tools to help the Dogmoles along? Huh?
I'm sorry. You mean to work stone underneath the ground?
Yeah, or something like a pickaxe. You got a pickaxe?
Oh well, we do have a pickaxe, but we don't use it underground. We just normally go around the stone, go a different way. But there are
All right.
certainly all sorts of tools and things in the village that you can find for sure.
Do you have them here, or do we have to get them from the village?
You would have to get them from the village. We did not think about pickaxes when we were fleeing for our lives.
Very, very good, Gowser. No need to get randy. Please stay focused on your pancakes. All right. Did I see where they were when I was looking for survivors?
You would have seen a couple of garden sheds, one on the edge of the village, probably one. Oh, there would definitely be one right at the entrance. People would drop stuff off when they came into just into the village main.
All right. And I'll head back to the team and I'll go. So that's the options. We can either try and go under the monument and just get in our own ways, or we can do a sneak recon mission to grab a couple pickaxes.
Can I suggest that we split up? Maybe Xisk and I go forward with the Dogmoles, and the two of you go and get the pickaxes and then meet us?
Yeah, I also think we need a Dogmole, though. I guess we have 8. We have 8 Dogmoles, so you take 3 Dogmoles, and we'll take 4 Dogmoles.
Why do we need more?
Pickaxes are heavy, you know?
Are they?
This is fair.
I gotta go. I'll see what Dogmoles actually only 2, what we can borrow. But I think splitting up's a good idea. Maybe we should travel together for a while and then split up so we know where the path is if we're bad at locating each other.
I have an idea. I can see through one of your Dogmole's eyes.
What?
It's a bit of magic where you sort of create a kinship.
Well, I know what magic is, Ilex.
I know, but it's okay. Sorry,
Xisk,
sorry.
I know
Don't
you're
mean to be.
under a lot of stress, but we really gotta cool it with.
I apologize. I'll eat my pancakes.
Yeah, it's all right.
Just eat
what
your
are the
pancakes.
Sorry, team. What are the Dogmoles for? What's the plan?
My plan is to burrow underground to the shed where I saw the pickaxes. Not the front one. I would say the shed on the edge of the city. Grab them and get out of there sneak mish style. That's Gideon's and Maeve's detachment, I think.
You don't technically need the Dogmoles to go through the tunnels that already exist, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But if you're making a new tunnel, you need a Dogmole.
Like to the graveyard.
Okay. So what I'm suggesting is I can see through one of your Dogmole's eyes while I'm off with the other group, so I can sort of keep an eye on you.
That's a good idea. Sure, fair enough.
Something like that. Because I can't ride anyways, so.
Right. Yeah, fair enough. All right, great. I love that plan.
Okay. Choose your mount then, I suppose.
Which one looks the meanest?
Which one looks the meanest? There's several mean-looking unnamed Dogmoles. I'm going to let you decide what the name of the Dogmole, the mean Dogmole, is.
Unnamed, he says.
Unnamed by the teenagers, but if you ask them, they do have their own names for one another.
Right. So when it comes down to all of a sudden the players having to pick names, all of a sudden it's
Gertley.
all waffle.
What was that, Maddie?
I don't want to talk about it.
What was that, Maddie?
It's
Can we just
Gertley.
repeat that? It's fine.
It's Gertley.
Gertley, yeah, it's great. Just wanted to get that clean for audio. Thanks, Maddie.
What is the name?
It was Gertley. If I have to say it again, I'm going to be real sad.
Gertley. Gertley is the meanest mole.
Puce.
How do you spell Gertley?
Gertley.
Gertley the mole. So Gertley the mole is off by himself. Or herself.
Oh.
Herself.
Aw.
Because none of the other moles like how irritable Gertley is. And you can hear it making sort of strange tortoise sex sounds to itself.
Oh. No.
Don't. You haven't seen the video.
You don't even
Kevin
know.
doesn't know that video.
I don't know that video. But I can imagine the dog mole Gertley has all sorts of time on its hands. So has spent a lot of time on Instagram watching TikTok. Okay,
Oh, no.
Sorry, on Instagram watching TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Instagram watching TikTok. I
That's
don't know why.
how
It's-
some of us older folk consume our
Yeah.
TikTok content. So
Yes.
Got
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
TikTok.
it's kind of a channels thing.
Yeah.
Puce. I want Puce, the dog mole.
All right. Puce is...
what color is
Safe.
Puce?
Mauve.
Oh,
Mauve. Fuck.
Puce the mauve-colored dog mole.
Is it
the
mauve? I thought it was mauve.
I would
Yeah.
say mauve.
I'm scared. I don't know.
Were you making a Maeve pun?
Yeah,
Maeve.
I was. Yeah, let's pretend it was that clever. Absolutely, I was. What's your dog mole, Diego?
You mean Xisk?
Go ahead.
More.
More.
More?
Yeah.
More
are
as
you?
in, like,
Not
the
less.
cheap suit company?
Damn. All right. Well, there goes our sponsorship.
wow, sick burn against Moors.
Moors. Please don't leave.
All right. More Puce Gertley.
Leave.
More Puce Gertley.
Puce.
Sorry. let me backtrack a bit. What are we doing Dogmole names for?
Because
So we know which Dogmole we have.
Obviously.
You put the Dogmole naming on us. Do you understand? You gave us this chore.
You're right. What I meant was, what are we doing with the Dogmoles, period?
We explained the
covered
plan.
this.
You are burrowing through the dirt to get to
To get pickaxes.
garden shed, hopefully, and the other group is using the Dogmoles to do what?
To go to the area underneath the cemetery that we marked earlier, so that we can prepare to dig through if we need to. Now, Ilex is going to go to Gauza and say, Gauza, I think it's important that you stay here. Keep the headquarters safe. You're in charge. We'll take care and then we'll report back, okay? But your job today is to stay here and stay safe.
She kind of looks at you for a minute, sort of blinking her eyes, and she gets all kind of red in the face, and then she tackles you in a huge, tight hug,
Oh.
just feeling relief.
Okay.
That's nice.
A big old
Can you-
Dogmole hug.
Would you do us a favor? Can you make us some sandwiches so that when we come back, we can all have lunch together?
Make it out of, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt the moment. Make it out of pancakes. Use the pancakes as bread.
sandwiches.
Pancake sandwiches.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm
She's-
overwhelmed.
She's very happy to make sandwiches.
And if it's all right, I'm going to take Parchment for a walk while you take care of lunch for us, okay?
Oh, okay, be very careful with him.
I will. He's such a
delicate.
he's a good boy. Okay. I'm going to go to Parchment and cast Be Sense on Parchment and send him with Gideon and Maeve so he can follow along.
I don't even get Puce. Fuck.
Well, there's three
No,
then.
I see the plan.
Yeah,
Yep,
so
no,
that
I
I
see the
can
plan. I'm
watch
with you.
through Parchment's eyes while you have your own Dogmole.
I'll take Parchment.
You can just have him with
Parchment's
you.
coming with us.
Yeah.
Now Puce is pouting.
Sorry, Puce, but you have to stay
He's
behind.
even more bad-tempered now.
I don't want to risk
He
more
figured this
more
would happen.
Dogmoles than we need.
So we are only taking 2 Dogmoles.
We should take 2. I think they
Gotcha.
take 1.
Okay.
Great.
So we got Parchment and Gertley. What was
Gertley.
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 Just.
And then more. Is it Moore's?
No, it's more.
Moore's Silk
Got it, thank you,
Warehouse
sorry.
is his full name.
My full name is Moore's. Moore's Work Warehouse.
Oh my god.
Okay, great. So, I mean, let's go.
Let's go. See you soon.
Let's go.
Best of luck.
All right. So you head off. Now it's going to be pretty tricky to find the garden shed from underground.
We could send Leland up again.
Leland, baby boy.
Although be careful because there's that slang with the frickin' bow.
Yes, but if Leland gets shot in the head, then he just blows up into a cloud of sparkles. So, like, really, no harm, no foul. I don't think he likes it, but, like, desperate times.
Yes, I am
Okay.
right here. Don't say no harm, no foul.
Aye, baby
It's very
boy.
painful to me.
Aye,
I only
let me
have my
give you
one hit
scritch.
point.
Let me give you scratches. Come here.
She's kind of distracting him.
Don't try to get on my good side.
Puka, puka.
Don't try to get on my good.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Yes, that's
listen.
right.
Look at me. Eyes on me. Okay, here is what I need you to do. We are looking for a garden shed on the edge of the town. Well,
That's right.
Yeah, on the edge of the town.
encampment.
Encampment, whatever you would describe this area. We are looking for the garden
It is a
shed.
walled village.
Thank you. We are looking for a garden shed in the edge of this walled village. So if you could just pop up and find whereabouts that shed is for me, I will see through your eyes and we will head over there. Do you understand?
Yes, I think so. I'm going to fly through the sky till I come to a garden shed.
Yes,
and then
be
you're going
very,
to find the
very
garden
careful.
shed through my eyes
Yes.
and magically and miraculously come up exactly right in the middle of the little garden shed.
Well, it's not going to be magical or miraculous. We will make our way there physically, but I need you to just be careful because there is that bowman slang kind of creeping around, and I don't want you to get shot and explode. If you do this well, I'm going to give you this thing that I just learned about. It's called a banana pancake. You're gonna love it. It's crazy.
All right, I will do it.
Hey guys, this is Griffin Cork from the Diascast podcast. There's a lot of cute videos online of bats eating bananas.
Oh, thanks,
Anyway.
Griffin. That's so helpful.
I'm gonna head out.
See you later.
Roll credits. We're done. Okay, so I send Leland up to find the garden shed.
I'll be back.
Nice.
Hey.
All right, so you fly through the air.
Leland is the Terminator.
You fly through the air Leland flies through the air. He is able to spot the garden shed again, sort of triangulating your position. It's going to be a little bit tricky. I will need what will I need? I will need a 16 DC survival check.
Okay. Here we go.
Because I was a bird and saw stuff, can I give her the help action?
I would say...
I think it was around this corner of the encampment.
Leland
over
was
here.
also wasn't he?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Which of you two are doing this right this second? Is it Gideon and Madeline? Gideon and Maeve?
I don't know, Madeline.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, survival. What did you say you needed? 16?
16.
Okay, well, I got 2, so.
Oh.
Wait, you never answered. Can I give her the help action or no?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, wait, I'm proficient. I got 5.
Nice.
Suck it.
Excellent. So, as you burrow up through the grass, you pop up about 15 feet. Let's see. At 16, you got a 5, that's 11. You pop out 33 feet away
I think
from the
it's
garden
here.
shed.
I think it's here. Here we go. And
Wait, sorry. In which direction? Are we inside the walls or outside the walls?
Well, let's find out. Roll me an 8-sider, please.
Fuck my life.
2.
2.
Oh, wait. Why
So,
did
you
I?
are still inside the walls.
Only a D8.
You are northeast of the garden shed. Now, roll me a 12-sider to see
Sorry, we
if
are
anyone
inside or-
spots you.
Wait a minute. Why are we rolling a 12-sider? I want to roll stealth, dog. That's what I'm good at.
Well, I'm just saying when there's somebody around. Then
Oh,
you
I
roll
see.
stealth.
We are
Fuck,
inside
alright.
or outside the wall? Sorry, I was unclear.
You are inside the walls.
Inside the wall still. Okay. 12-sider. Here we go. 6.
6. So there's currently no one observing you. As you peek
Okay.
your head up, you see you're there in the middle of town, and you can see the garden shed sort of behind you, off to your left.
Oh, shit. I didn't. I missed the garden shed for a different thing. I'm sorry. This is all wrong.
Oh, how close are we? We're 30 feet away?
Yeah, you're 33 feet away. That's right.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop up and just stealth over.
Bye, good luck.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Wait.
Okay, don't.
All right, so you're actually making that noise as you run, or is it
No.
you actually stealthing?
All right. Don't punish me for flavor.
He is making that noise, but it's so sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It
It's
blends
subtle.
right in.
All right, Gideon, roll me that stealth.
Come on, Gideon. Oh, baby. 28.
Okay.
Shit.
Stealth's my expertise, baby.
Oh my god.
Yes. So you rush over. You see inside there are some pickaxes, some hoes, shovels. There's those little forks that they use to pluck dandelions. You see all sorts of things.
I'll grab 2 pickaxes and the weed fork.
Tell us you're a man who lives in the suburbs without telling us you're a man who lives in the suburbs.
Oh my god.
You know those fucking dandelions? God.
And then I'll head back to the excavation set.
All right. So you duck over. It doesn't take you very long. Obviously, you sort of bang through the thing, but I'll just get you to roll me a 12-setter.
12-setter. All right. That's a 9. No, sorry. That's a 5.
Okay.
5.
All right. Again, you manage to work your way back. One last thing, just one more stealth.
Oh boy. He's fine.
Yeah, 26.
Yo.
All right.
I have
So
a
you
plus 11 to
startle
stealth.
Yeah, there is no way that.
Hey, sorry. I'm going to dump the tools in the hole, and then I'm going to get in the hole, and I'm going to go, do you want to maybe mold this hole? I'm going to start bringing dirt back into the hole.
With you in it?
No, I'm going to go down, but maybe just make it look like we didn't just pop up here.
Oh, gotcha. So I'm following you.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, great.
I got to get out of your way, I think.
Okay,
So I'll start digging back down the way we came.
I will follow him
Right.
and just cover the top of the hole.
That's right, because you have Move Earth as a cantrip.
I do.
Right? because you excavated the canal in
Ever so
Yes.
slowly.
Ambrose.
For hours.
That's right. So you are very good at this. There's a certain repetitive satisfaction about this.
It's very zen.
Yeah, it's very much a Zen thing.
We did
All right,
end
so
last
you
episode
are-
on a very zen
You
note.
are able to
So
score.
zen.
You have snuck up into the village, stolen some key gardening implements. Really, the adventure is mostly over now. The rest of it is going to be a cakewalk.
Can't wait. All right. That
Easy
sounds good. I'm going to write that
peasy,
down.
hardest
Write that
thing
down.
done. This game is easy.
That's going in the canon document. All right. Then I think we just join them on their way to the
Meanwhile,
monument
Meanwhile-
room.
All right. So you head down one passageway, have a quick debate, go down the other. It's not the right way. You come back and you hear them digging, and they come to indeed a stone wall. Ilex, I will get you to roll me a 10-sider, please.
7.
Excellent. So you are facing what seems to be just a dressed stone wall. You have come to what would be probably some sort of crypt or tomb. The wall extends to either side, running north and south. What do you want to do?
I'm going to grab my holy symbol of Tahuti and just concentrate on Rend. And I'm going to cast Locate Creature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Now, is locate creature blocked by anything?
Nope. You sense the direction to the creature's location as long as that creature is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. This
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
can't locate a creature if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path between you and the creature. That's a weird thing
Oh.
that I've
Yeah.
never noticed
I
before.
feel like I've
So-
never read that
Running
neither.
water blocks the spell.
It must be. Yeah, I don't know.
For
what that
vampires.
Well,
is.
it's a vampire spell, so
Yeah, I was gonna say like,
it's a vampire spell.
but they'd be dying if they were under running water.
Right.
Well,
I got this fish
Oh,
tank
wait.
in my
Yeah,
house.
sorry, man.
and-
Right. Which we never actually used to. Yeah. All right. So you see, or you sense, Rend is a little bit to the west of you, and quite a ways north.
Okay, I relay that information.
Oh,
Um,
based on what we saw yesterday, can we guess where approximately that would be in the village above?
yeah, is he at the egg place?
At the castle,
Oh.
maybe?
He is not above you. He is on the same level as you
Okay.
guys are.
Okay.
Can we
okay.
try and go around in that direction and see if we can approximate, if we can get closer somewhere on the stone wall?
Well, I mean, there's two. It depends whether or not we want to excavate right next. Like, it depends how long we think it's going to take. Do you know what I mean? If it's going to take a while, maybe we want to excavate where somebody isn't.
Yeah, but we don't know where somebody isn't.
It's true.
Or do you?
Right, but we do
No.
know where somebody
I can't
is.
unlocate creature.
No, I know, but I mean, if we're trying to do it where nobody is, we can't do it where we know the one person is.
I
I know.
Yeah.
My only thought is that if he hears pickaxes going at the stone, he won't know it's you or us. He'll just run to get guards.
Right.
Yeah, see, this was the problem with the pickaxe. I wish we had a bomb.
What are you suggesting, Gideon? That we dig with the Dogmoles towards where Xisk's spell tells us he is?
I think I'm suggesting the opposite. I think we excavate here and then, like, leave the dog moles and then go on foot underneath.
I like the on foot idea. I do.
Okay.
So we go through this stone wall and then follow the pathway that he would have taken to wherever he is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we get a little closer anyway?
Sure.
We don't have to be right where he is, but
Yes. You
what
could
Gideon's
get
suggesting
you could
is-
get a little closer. You probably have 15 feet north that you could head before the tunnel, the currently dug tunnel, would end.
yes.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Great.
I'll do whatever, like, if I could, I don't know. I'll listen through the stone wall to hear if I hear, I don't know, high heel footsteps or something.
All right, that's a very specific perception check.
I'm
Roll me
only
your
listening
perception.
for high heels footsteps.
18.
That's pretty good. You hear a strange sound of leather sliding over leather.
Oh, we should not go in there.
Man, that's occupied. Am I right? All right. Kevin didn't see that internet joke video either. We can't keep it's not fair to him.
Poor Kevin.
Okay, so maybe not here then?
What could it be? Leather over leather. What a weird sound.
Fashion. Sometimes when I would make my own clothes, the sound of leather, it's clothes. It could be somebody's outfit.
Is it really that loud of a stone, though?
I mean, depending on the creature you're getting the leather from.
Oh.
Rhinoceros is generally
Oh,
pretty
man,
loud.
I didn't even think about that.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dry it out. All right, great. Well, then, I mean, yeah, what do you guys think? We have to dig at some point.
As soon as we make any noise, they're going to know we're here. If we use a pickaxe on this wall, the jig's
Unless
up.
there's another option.
Let's move north and just check up there and see if there's
One
true.
more test.
Yeah, in that sense, we kind of want to get away from at least the stairs up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, great.
I'm going to walk north to the end of the burrowed tunnel and listen at that wall and see if I can hear the same leather den.
Okay.
23 perception.
Ooh.
You do hear very faintly the leather on leather sound, but it is farther away. And with a 23, you can determine that it's getting quieter.
Well,
I mean,
here or nowhere, might as well.
sweet.
I'm going to, if we can try and be stealthy about this, like rhythmic or something, perhaps I can cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh.
Maybe that will help.
Yeah,
Might be a
that's
waste.
pretty good. The storm boars, the metal boars, is their hide actually metal, or is it just really tough?
On the storm boars,
Yeah.
they're storm boar biology. I would say that the storm
Maeve.
boars do have effectively a metal. It'd be like a mesh, like a chain mesh.
Chainmail hide. Very good
That's
for
crazy.
fashion design.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe, like, is it useful if we... No, I guess it's no, never mind. I was thinking, like, putting up a blanket and then pickaxing against that, but we're going to hit the stone eventually.
Yeah.
I think we
Let's
just have to
fucking
be,
do it.
We got to be prepared. Somebody's going to hear us. So
Yeah.
Great.
We're going to be loud. We're literally
Let's go.
mining, you guys.
we don't have any silent spells, so off to the races.
So I'm not very strong, so someone else should take one of these two pickaxes.
Oh god, me neither.
I'm okay strong.
All right, I'll help. Xisk, let's do it. 3,
All
2,
right.
1.
Here I go.
Clank.
All right. So you start chipping your way as quietly as you can through one of these mason type bricks, these blocks. The blocks are a good size. They're probably 2 by 3 in terms of at least the width and the height. You don't know obviously how thick they are, but they seem pretty solid.
If we just remove one, as soon as we can see through to the other side, I can teleport to the other side of the wall and
What the?
suss out the situation. I'm very stealthy. That could at least
Yeah,
give us a
yeah.
heads up. All right, so
Yeah,
let's just
great.
take this one brick out then.
Okay.
All right.
Ting.
So I'll just get you guys to do an athletics check, and it can be with
Okay.
advantage if you're both working on it.
Let's go.
Why don't you roll with advantage, Xisk? I'll
okay.
help you.
Thank you. That's a 13 plus 5, so that's 18.
All right. So you can pull this brick. You're able to sort of knock it loose. The brick, as I said, is 2 by 3. It's about a foot thick. So as you pull it out and set it down, you see that there is this taut membrane stretched across the inside of this wall.
Oh,
Like,
that is
not passable.
that is not what I was expecting to see. Is it like skin? I poke it.
It does look like skin. It looks like dried, leathery skin.
Ew. Ew,
Leather
brother.
on
Ew.
leather.
Okay. Well, I take out my hand axe and cut through it.
All right. So the
You hear a
skin
scream.
itself is quite ancient. It's sort of very fibrous. It's quite thick, but you are.
What did you just read that made you giggle so much,
yeah,
Kevin?
wait a minute.
What was that about?
Don't worry, we will get to it.
Oh, no.
Hey, Kevin.
All right. So you cut through this skin and you look into. Well, why don't you make me a nature check, please, Ilex?
Oh,
Sure.
boy.
Oh
I
my
would
Love
love
nature, mama.
It's a creature. We're inside a creature.
Yeah, that is my fear.
7.
Uh-huh.
A 7. You are definitely looking at the inside of some Titanic-sized creature.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
And you can see it stretching like 40 feet off in one direction and 50 feet off in the other direction.
So,
And
okay,
you can
just let
hear
me get
now
this
the
straight.
sounds of leather on leather coming to you from the west end of this creature.
Is that
So
from
the-
where we were?
No, this is ahead of you.
Oh, shit.
The creature, their skin is on the inside.
The creature's underground.
Yes.
It's
Oh
on
my
the inside of these stone walls.
and there's something inside the creature coming towards us?
Yes.
So the creature is like
Coming
a
towards
room.
us.
I cast Pass
Seems to
Without
be
a
getting
Trace.
louder.
Just pass me the brick. Put the brick back in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, love this.
All right. Yeah. They.
Oh, sorry. Can I retcon? I would like to Misty Step inside the creature
I was gonna miss
and
it.
then have them cover the hole with the brick and then cast Pass Without a Trace.
Oh my god.
But what about you?
I'm
You-
inside.
You're
I can
going to be
hide.
alone.
Okay.
Alex.
What if the room is just, is there, like, oh my god, okay.
You're right on the other side of the wall. It's fine. Just quick.
All right. So you see Ilex. She sort of
I-
motions for you to hand her the brick, and then
I
she kind of
vanish inside.
smiles, and then she just disappears into
Okay.
the.
I give a thumbs up from the other side of the hole. Good job.
Okay, put the brick up.
Mom? I mean, Alex.
I mean, Mom.
I mean, Mom,
All right, Ilex, you are inside a huge worm or snake-like carcass.
Perfect.
You slip the brick back into place.
Good job for Alex.
Horse thing.
I hide.
Yeah, I would say that it's quite difficult for you to hide inside the inside of
Is
this.
it just smooth, like I'm inside an intestine?
Yeah,
Okay,
it would
bones
be kind of like
or
yeah. There would be some bones. I'll give you a chance to hide. Absolutely, you would need to do an 18 stealth to hide in the shadows of some of the old dried intestines.
yeah. I
Very
cast Pass
possible.
Without a Trace,
right in
so I
there.
sort of like use the shadows to create some depth,
Oh my god.
and I tuck right up against the wall.
got this.
36.
Yeah, baby.
36.
Pass Without
36.
Trace is damn good.
Will that do it?
Yes, yes, that will do it. You see 3 large, obviously not as large as the one you're in, but 3 large worms slowly slide past you. They're each about 15 feet long and about 3 feet in diameter.
Jesus.
Oh my
I think
God.
leather on leather.
Ooh.
Leather on leather on leather.
Do they look
Blessings on blessings on blessings.
like earthworms, just huge, or do they look like
They have a dark purple hide with strange sort of striated markings sort of swirling down them. So they are definitely a unique sort of worm. They have a circular mouth that has teeth in a circle like a lamprey or the dune worm, but obviously much smaller.
All right, I let them pass, and I wait until everything is silent.
All right, it is relatively silent now.
I tap on the brick behind me.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
So I'll remove the tapped on block.
hello. Hi.
Hi. So you see Ilex's face looking through from the hole.
It's crazy. There are purple-ish worms on this side. 3 of them just slithered by, going that way. But they're gone for now, so I think you should come in. We should get these bricks out.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
They went the way we came,
They
or
went
the way
the
we're
way-
going.
They headed north.
Which is where
Oh,
Rand
that's
is.
the way we're going.
Yeah.
F. All right, that's fine. The bricks are how big and how wide?
2 by 3.
I think we just need one more out, and then we can sneak through.
Climb through.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm too
Okay,
big
great.
for that, but you're all very small.
So I imagine it's easier with one brick out. I'm just going to start attacking, like, the mortar of one.
Sure. Yeah, I would say you could get, now that you've established sort of the hole, you can create a larger cavity.
Okay, great. Okay, I'll take care of this, a second brick, and then we'll go through.
Yeah. The only one that would have had problems is Ilex, and they were able to use
Solve
their magic.
Great.
Is Rend moving at all? Because I can still know where he is for an hour.
He is not.
Okay, good. Let's go.
Okay. Once we're through, I'll place the bricks back. Or should we? Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So as we come, we'll pass the bricks through so we can replace them on the other side. And then I'll mark. I mean, I know there's a cut piece of skin, but I'll also mark the stone just in
I'm
case
actually
I don't
gonna-
lose.
I'll cast mending on that piece of skin just to patch it back
Nice.
together.
Whoa!
great.
All right, huge. All right, then I'll definitely draw some kind of like with one of my swords on the brick that's loose.
Okay.
And then mend the skin over it. That's so sick. Okay. Are we within a little sphere of Pass Without Trace around you?
Yeah, so it's cast on a person, so it's on me.
Yeah,
And then it's like
30-foot radius.
Like a thing around you? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, great.
bubble.
Sick.
Nice.
Sick.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's move.
Okay, be careful.
All right.
You guys, I'm really nervous.
It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
It's okay.
We
Just
won't.
squeeze his
We
head.
might have to kill the worms. We don't have to kill Rand, obviously.
Yeah, no, of course.
Great. I just wanted to say it.
Ugh.
Okay, so you head north through this winding. It's only about it's probably about 6 feet in diameter. This tube of dead snake or worm,
Oh.
and you come across a door on the western wall, but it continues north.
Do I sense that
Although I
that's-
should tell you, probably from your perception, you'd be able to tell that it is getting gradually narrower in diameter.
We are
Towards the
coming
north.
to the butt.
Is that where, towards
Coming
where
to
Rend
the
is?
end of the worm.
Oh, gross. Towards its maple hole.
Oh,
Enough.
Okay.
And you hear this from the north, you hear this leather on leather sound.
Do I get the sense that through the door will get closer to Rend?
No, it is moving perpendicular to where you want to go.
Okay, then should we keep going?
I
think so.
think if we keep going, we're gonna hit some worms.
Well, we're trying to get to Rend, yes? You want to go
shoot.
through the door?
Let's just hide in here, wait till they pass, and then, yeah, okay.
That was my pitch.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Is the door locked?
The door is not locked.
I listen
Okay.
first before we open it. Hang on. Can
Sorry-
you hear
sorry
anything on the
about
other side?
Sorry about that.
There is, I'll let you listen, but the worms are getting closer. So if you pause, you can pretty well determine that the worms will discover you. So you have to make a choice.
Fuck it,
I'm
open the
afraid.
door.
Okay.
Ah,
All right.
I'll run into the room. I'll have the garden spear ready.
oh my god.
The dandelion fork.
The dandelion fork.
The dandelion spear.
Call it a garden spear. Dandelion spear is actually kind of cool. Don't call it that too much, or I'm going to think it's a magic item. All right.
Right. You run into this room and you see, sort of gathered in this,
Shit.
Fuck.
it looks like the tomb itself has been converted into some kind of military camp.
Fuck
Two
me.
10-foot tall, hulking creatures with gray-black skin,
Fuck my life.
glimmering chain shirts, stand arguing around an unlit brass brazier. They turn as you burst in.
Well, we have passed without a trace, though.
Yeah, we're so sneaky about it. Close the door.
They can't see us.
Unlit.
It's a draft. The draft.
Unlit.
Door.
Okay, I would say that you guys, they are distracted with their arguing. So I'll give you guys a stealth. They can do their perception.
Oh,
Can
fuck
we,
it.
Stealth is going
dash
to
in this
be-
door, close the door, and hide?
Should it be, if I entered first, should it be me?
Yes. Well, I think anybody who enters was going to need
Oh,
the...
shit.
Oh, fuck. All of us.
All right, here we go.
We have
We
a
all
what?
have plus 10.
Now,
Plus 10.
you all have plus 10, but you are going to be at disadvantage because they
Why?
are standing literally 15 feet away from
Because
you.
it's impossible. Okay, no problem.
That's all right.
It's,
Okay, well.
it's impossible. Because it's impossible. But I wanted to give you guys the illusion of possible.
With disadvantage, I got a 30.
What the fuck?
With disadvantage 33.
With
Holy
disadvantage 13.
Oh, with disadvantage 22, Xisk.
Oh,
Come on.
Not bad for the group.
I guess Xisk already has disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah. Kevin, you can't do double disadvantage. Don't.
I'm not giving double disadvantage.
How do
Check
I
their
make
check their
double
passive.
disadvantage?
He's checking their passive perception.
I am checking their passive perception.
Probably like
perception.
12.
And unfortunately, one of them does notice Xisk come into the room.
Fuck.
It's okay,
And
but
he
if the rest of us are
turns.
hidden.
I toss a spear at the guy who's turning.
But
Oh
Xisk
my
looks
God.
just like the bad guy.
Yeah.
He's got a red twin.
Retcon, wait, retcon. Papa, please, I'm your only son. Please, let me retcon. Please, Papa.
Please.
I forgot,
look
Papa.
They don't look like Piney at all.
No, but he
No,
looks
but
like the boss.
Their boss is a piney, meaning
He looks
exactly
precisely
like me.
like the boss.
If the three of us are all hidden and Xisk walks through that door and they see him,
No harm, no foul.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Retcon. I'm your only son.
All right, I'll tell you what. If Gideon can make a 14...
I'm your only son, Kevin Cork.
Yeah, I'm saying that
Yeah.
if you can make a 14 wisdom check, you will hold your action and not
All right.
throw the spear
That's
at
a
fair.
wisdom saving throw.
That's fair.
Get your
wisdom
brain in
saving
order.
I'm afraid
no, it's definitely a wisdom check.
Okay.
I
By the way-
appreciate you two. It doesn't matter.
Then never mind.
8.
8. So you
I have
do-
a +0 to wisdom and wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
All right.
no.
So now it depends on what Xisk does. Because the two of them do see Xisk, and they both... they would pause their action. They wouldn't necessarily start to disbelieve that you are not Rend at this moment, because you guys are identical twins. You've established that already.
Yeah.
So, what do you say to them, Xisk, to take into account why a spear was chucked at them?
Oh my god.
Now hold on. Let me just offer another piece here. I think it also matters if it hits or not.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Could
Roll
have
the
just been something falling off the wall. We'll never know.
Am I proficient with this?
Simple weapon, sure.
Yeah, all right, fuck it.
No, we don't want him to be good at this.
Well, now here's the thing: is there's a separate thing for improvised weapons. I think.
There is.
Do you care
Yep.
about this, Kev?
roll the hit first. Well, then we can get
Well,
into
that's
it.
what I'm
depends
saying.
on-
Do I add proficiency or no?
I would say you add proficiency, yes.
Okay.
Also, you were very specific that it was a spear before.
Yeah, and that's a dirty 20.
Oh.
fucking fuck.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry.
Great. So
It's
it
okay.
hits.
I panicked.
Xisk, you got this. You got this.
I got this.
Hit me, Xisk. Fucking hit me in the head.
Okay. So, Xisk, they turn around. One of them's got this thing, and they both sort of look at you, sort of amazed and irritated.
Stop arguing, you two.
Okay, that's good.
Good.
So they both are kind of looking at you and then looking at each other and then look back at you.
What's all the fuss about? I've been hearing you through the walls for what seems like hours now.
Beautiful. All right. So roll me. You could choose. Do you want to make it a performance check?
Oh, fuck.
Or do you want to make it a deception check?
They're both the same shit.
Guide yourself.
They're both awful, but I will guidance myself.
Guide your ass.
Guide
I
your
will
own
guide
ass.
my ass.
Guide your own ass down from the sky.
I will do
you-
a performance.
For you to do a guidance, you would have to pause and cast the spell, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, it is concentration, and I don't want to lose.
Oh,
Locate
locate
creature.
creature. Fair enough.
No, I'll just do a regular old performance check.
Can you have
regular
help?
I'm
old
impersonating my own
performance check.
brother.
Can he have help action from Gideon? Because Gideon came in hot and threw a spear at them and they're doing disciplinary stuff.
I did what you
Come
said,
And,
boss.
and I
shut
know
him
my
up.
brother really, really
Okay,
well.
fair enough. You can have advantage when.
Yes.
when
That's what you
everyone
get
else
for
is-
talking too loud.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, do they see Gideon now? Did he?
They would see. They would see
For sure,
Gideon,
it's Gideon.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
but they haven't seen you two.
Fuck's sake. That's an 8. I rolled a 9 and I have a -1 to performance.
And you rolled with advantage, right?
But you get advantage.
Yeah, I rolled the 3 on
Okay,
the other
great.
one.
Oh, it did. Fuck.
Perfect.
So they look at you with scowls and they realize that this is not their boss Rend. And they pick up these massive axes and start towards
All right,
you.
fuck you. Let's go.
Oh my god.
We will leave it there as the two of you are
Damn it.
looking at these ogre-sized creatures with the long shocks of
I had
hair.
a different regret as soon as I threw the spear. I was like, I'm being every typical D&D player of like, big scary thing must be bad. And I threw a weapon.
Stereotyped
And
them.
I'm not proud of myself for that. Thank you very much to Kobold Press for all the Midgard materials, to Maps and Melodies, previously known as the Boy King of Idaho, for all of the music and jams you heard in this episode, to Morgan Ermter for all the Dias Cast graphic design work you might have seen on our various channels. Speaking of channels, who wants to plug themselves? And, well, I don't know. Say your channels, and if you have someone to plug, go, Diego.
Yeah, you can find me really now on just Instagram at Diego Stredel. I've really taken off a lot of social media of my phone.
Did you take are you off Twitter?
I'm off Twitter.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
I'm off TikTok mostly. I may
Huge.
jump back into Twitch at some point. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
should.
But yeah, you can find me there. And why do I still have just...
I was gonna say, this is not Diego.
It's nice.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. You can also watch a Hallmark movie I did called Crime Time Mysteries on, I don't know, Hallmark Channel and wherever you find the rest of Hallmark movies. Yay.
Go find Hallmark movies.
find
Emma.
it. Yeah, that's me. I'm at Cinderemma B on Instagram. I've added one post in the last year.
Hell
That's sick.
yeah. Yearly
Nice.
Instagram post.
Hell yeah.
See you there.
Maddie.
Hi, you can follow me on Instagram at Madeline Hunter Smith. If you are into scary, spooky stories, I have an audio play coming out through Vertigo Theater. They're a local theater company here in Calgary, and they'll be putting that on their podcast platform. So Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to podcasts, you can find it. I will post the link in the Discord when I have it.
Amazing.
It is a
Yeah.
post-production
What's it called?
right
What's
now.
it called?
It is called The Brides. It's a ghost story inspired by the Fairmont Banff Springs, which is supposedly very haunted.
Cool.
I think bonkers haunted. Kevin.
All right, you can find us on the web, diascast.com, or search out our Discord channel. Join us. Hear people drop in, make comments. Feel free to ask questions. Myself and the cast drop in there on a sporadic basis to drop pearls of wisdom. So that's on Discord. Otherwise, find us on the web and the various social medias. Griffin.
Yeah, in the episode you're listening to right now, the Discord members got to hear a little bit early. How early? I haven't set that schedule yet, but one day I will. But you do get to hear it early.
Before.
You can find me on all platforms at Griffin Cork. A series that is currently in post-production for season 3 is now available season 1 and 2. Emma joins me in it. It's called Abracadabras. You can find it on, Cineverse, Tubi TV, Amazon Freevee. Tegan and Sarah, we joined you, baby. And if you have any thoughts or questions or concerns about the show, I'm Gideon. I'm Gideon, guys. I'm fucking Gideon right now.
I didn't even notice. It was just so natural.
Yeah, it was just so
it was-
innate.
it just flowed so well.
You can email me at griffin@dieascast.com.
Wait, who
And we'll
is that?
see you soon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.